Good evening, and welcome to Spine-Chilling Cinema. I'm your host, Oliver, the Caretaker Collins, along with my lovely co-host, the Queen of Shenanigans, Alice, and her trusty, as always, cat, Bubbles. Oh yes. Yes, Alice, we're showing something a little different on Spine-Chilling Cinema tonight. All the way from 1934, a TV serial. Alice is like, how is a TV show going to be just about cereal? She likes to eat cereal, but doesn't probably want to watch it. Okay, Alice. But yes, a TV serial from 1934. The Vanishing Shadow. Alice is like, so somebody eats the cereal, but the shadow remains. Kinda, sort of, but not really, Alice. Oh my. But yes, we're going to show the first 3 of 12 chapters of this TV serial. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And it's directed by Lou Landers, starring Onslow Stevens, Ada Inns, and Walter Miller. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, Onslow was in another appearance on Spine-Chilling Cinema in the film Life Returns. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, he kind of played a scientist. Some say mad. Yes, indeed, Alice. We know a lot of mad scientists, don't we? Especially one. Yes, but he will be not named at this point because there could be a lawsuit. Possibly. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Alice is just so happy because we're starting to get hot weather, which I despise, but I digress. So without further ado, let us get this show on the road. Alice is like, we haven't been on the road for a long time. Oh my. Okay, with that, tonight's feature TV film serial from 1934, The Vanishing Shadow.
How do you do, Professor Van Dorn?
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, my name is Stanfield. I'm an electrical engineer, and I have something here that...
Not the son of Stanley Stanfield, who owned the Tribune,
whose death a week ago was caused by business worries. Yes. Yes, he was my father.
Your father once did me a great favor. Come in and sit down, won't you?
Thank you.
Now then, what can I do for you, son?
Professor Van Dorn, I've come to you for advice about an electrical invention I've been working on.
I'm always interested in anything electrical.
May I show you my blueprint?
Yes.
Let me explain, Professor. This is something very unusual. You find it interesting?
Yes, I do. You say your invention is not complete.
Well, no. You see, it creates one effect that must be eliminated.
Oh. And you hope
That you will recognize the effect I want destroyed and suggest a means of doing so.
You have great faith in my ability.
Professor Van Dorn, you're the world's greatest authority on the power of electrical energy, how to control it and direct it.
You flatter me.
Well, your article on the disposition of the atoms in space and the osmotic pressure of dissolved substances proves you're a great chemist.
I accept the task.
Thank you.
Of course, you realize that this will cost considerable.
Yes, I do. And I hope to dispose of some very valuable bonds. Well, thank you again, sir. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
She'll be all right, officer.
Well, that's fine. All right, come on, move on, everybody. Don't block it.
Well, that was a close one, miss.
Yes. Thanks for saving me.
May I take you home?
If you'll be so kind, I feel quite shaken up.
Come on.
My office is in the Tribune building. I can get out here.
Tribune building? I'll take you there.
Afraid I might fall down again?
That was Wade Barnett in that town car. Why did he stare at you? Do you know him?
Why, everybody knows Mr. Barnett, don't you?
Unfortunately, I do. My name is Stanfield. You probably heard of me. I've had a lot of unpleasant publicity about the fight between Wade Barnett and my father.
Oh, Stanley Stanfield. I've heard Mr. McDonald speak of you.
McDonald?
He's my new boss.
Oh.
I was very much interested in the battle between Stanfield and Barnett.
Were you? May I ask why?
Because Wade Barnett is my father.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry.
Sorry you helped Wade Barnett's daughter, is that it? Well, I don't blame you. You see, Father and I are, well, sort of enemies, too.
Enemies? You mean that...
That I don't approve of his methods of business. My sympathy was all with your father.
Well, thank you, Miss Barnett.
Gloria Grant. Grant was my mother's name. Using it saves me answering embarrassing questions. Please don't tell anyone. Mr. McDonald knows me only as Miss Grant.
Well, your secret's safe with me, Miss Grant.
Thanks. Oh, Mr. Cadwell is expecting you, Mr. Barnett. Go right in, please.
Thank you. How are you, Cadwell?
This is a great honor, Mr. Barnett. Have a chair.
My business was of a nature that I couldn't discuss over the phone.
Yes?
Those bonds young Stanfield offered to sell you, well, I want them.
You shall have them.
At my price.
Well, that may be difficult. Stanfield is holding them pretty high.
Cadwell, I don't have to tell you why. But you're going to get those bonds for me and at my price.
If it's humanly possible.
Send for Stanfield. Tell him to bring the bonds here and don't let him leave this office until you have them.
I do. My name is Stanfield. I'd like to see Mr. Cadwell.
What is he expecting you?
Oh, no, not definitely. He told me to come and see him when I changed my mind about some bonds I had.
I see. Just a moment.
Tell him to wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Stanfield is here with the bonds.
Here? Tell him to come in.
But your presence here.
We'll get over the fact that I want those bonds. And young Stanfield, better than anyone else, knows that what I want, I get.
I'm afraid Stanfield is one man you can't intimidate.
No? I'll handle him. He hasn't had time to forget what happened to his father for opposing me.
Tell Mr. Stanfield to come in.
Yes, sir, right away. You may go in, Mr. Stanfield.
Thank you.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Miss Cadwell. I thought you were alone.
That's perfectly all right, Mr. Stanfield. You know Mr. Barnett.
I could hardly forget the man that caused my father's death.
Stanfield, your father was a fool. I gave him a chance to cut in with me and make a fortune. And he...
Exposed you to the world for what you are.
Why, you...
Keep out of my way, Barnett. I'm warning you. And as for you and your methods of...
Dorgan, you and Kent guard that door. Get police headquarters, miss.
Police headquarters, quickly.
You've got a pretty tight hold on that gun, haven't you? You'll swing for this, Stanfield.
You don't try to frame me, Barnett. You know very well the gun went off in the struggle.
Oh, yeah? Try and convince the police of that fact. There are 4 witnesses in this room who saw the gun in your hand after the shot. Quick, after him! Use my car. Take him to the pines. Get some water.
I'm not seriously hurt. That
bullet plowed through my shoulder.
Well, I phoned my doctor. He'll be here in a few minutes. Here, take a little of this.
Where's Stanfield?
Oh, he got away. If we could have held him here until the police arrived, we'd have been sitting pretty. Now we've got to keep this away from the police and out of the papers. I'm sorry.
Hey, where the devil are you going?
What's wrong?
Professor, I had to come here. I had no place else to go. I've been framed, accused of murder. The police are after me. They're on my trail right now. I've got to hide.
Well, I can't hide you. There's no place here to hide.
That door leads to...
Workshop and closet. They'd be sure to search them. This window? That leads into the court surrounded by 4 walls. Wait a minute.
Why, it's my invisible ray. But how could you build it in such a short time?
Our invisible ray. I also have been working on it for years. Your blueprint supplied something mine lacked. Have you faith in its operation?
Well, of course I have. All except the shadow.
Never mind the shadow. Put it on. Quick.
Where's the fellow that was in that car?
He went inside.
You see? Everything according to your blueprints.
Yes, I know, but what about the shadow?
Never mind the shadow. It will help. Stand over there.
Here they come.
Come on, open up in there. Come on.
Operate. Quick. What do you mean breaking into my office in this way?
We want Stanfield. Where is he?
Stanfield? How should I know? Why should he come here?
Don't stall. The only other 2 offices in this building are empty, so he must be here. Did he go out that window?
No one went out that window. Look.
That's him. Get him. He must be on the roof. He's on the roof. How'd he get there?
There's a fire escape out in the alley.
The janitor gave us a runaround. He didn't come into this place at all.
And by the time we get on the roof...
Come on, we'll get that murderer.
It worked, Stanfield. It worked. No greater test is needed.
We've created the greatest, the most far-reaching invention of the age.
Its effects will be revolutionary. But tell me, my friend, what happened? Why were those men following you?
Oh, yes, I'd almost forgotten. I'm a fugitive.
A fugitive from what?
Well, you see, it was like this. When I went to see Cadwell, the broker, about those bonds, not a trace of anybody on the roof.
Stay here and watch the alley. I'll blow the horn if I want you. Higgins, watch his car in the front of the building. I'm phoning Burnett.
So I'll have to keep under cover until I have a chance to clear myself.
That will be difficult. Everyone knows that your father exposed Barnett and his crowd through his paper, The Tribune.
Yes, but everyone doesn't know that Barnett and his men broke my father mentally and financially and caused his death.
Barnett and his associates are a menace to the country.
But with the vanishing ray, We could learn all their secrets and expose them.
You're right. We can work together. My lab at the beach is a most secluded and excellent place for you to hide.
Good.
Come. I've a car in the garage in the rear of this building.
If you don't mind, I'd like to call Miss Grant. Before we go, tell her what's happened and where I'm going.
Miss Grant, a woman. And you can trust her?
Of course I can, implicitly.
All right, Dawkins. Keep a close watch on that building.
There's something phony about the whole business. Shadows don't come from nothing, you know.
I'm sending you Stroud and Badger. Have Higgins come back with my car.
Don't worry, I'll keep a sharp lookout.
Uh-huh. Well, I want to thank you, Miss Grant, for your faith in me. And I certainly appreciate your offer to keep me posted. All right. Goodbye. Well, I think I'd better go on alone.
You sure you can find it?
Yes, I think I can. And, you better follow me in your car.
Perhaps that would be better.
All right, Higgins, report back to the old man. Turn the car around park. We'll watch from there.
Oh, but there's one thing I want to insist upon. If I'm seen by those crooks and they try to get me, you stay out of it. And don't call the police. Because they may be looking for me.
Oh, I understand. All right, you go ahead. I'll follow.
There he is now. Barnett is right. Van Dorn is helping him.
Let's pick him up.
No. Let him get away from the front of that building. Step on it. Canfield beats that train to crossing, it'll cut us off.
Welcome back, and oh my Alice, what do you think of this? She says, let's just get to the next 2 chapters, no more interruptions. Oh my! I would imagine there's a few in TV land and internet land that think the same way, but we need to talk a little bit about this cereal. Alice says this cereal is pretty sweet. Oh my. But yes, now we kind of know what the whole Vanishing Shadow is. Yes, indeed, it's an invisible ray device that can make Stanley invisible, but yet his shadow still lingers. Yes, indeed, yes. Oh my, Alice. She says she'd rather have a person's shadow linger than sometimes the smell of their... Yeah, Alice, I understand. The smell of their farts. Ha ha he he. Shenanigans. Oh. But Alice, on top of just thinking Onslow Stevens is quite the looker, She really likes the robot, but says the robot reminds her of a mixture of the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz and a chicken. I can kind of see that, Alice. I can kind of see that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, Alice. I know. Ask Alice. We got to do that yet. We will. But yeah, this TV serial is really good so far. Some say it's sweet, and I like it. Kind of leaves you with a cliffhanger. Is Stanley dead now with that running into a train? You would think so, but this is a serial, so we have more chapters. So I'm thinking somehow he survived. We will see very, very soon. But ask Alice. Not too many questions this time. The questions are from another loyal viewer of the show. And I have it written down. I know I should remember everything. Let's see. What does he ask here? All right. Basically, knives, clubs, or fangs, Alice? She says, are we playing cards or are we playing hard to get? Oh my. Not fangs, because she likes fangs, but she likes them only on Bela Lugosi. Knives or clubs? She likes both. A knife is a little bit more personal, but a club is less messy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but clubs are less messy and sometimes more quick to do the job. Oh my. So obviously we're not talking about cards. And the other question they have is, could you share any of your beauty secrets? Oh, Alice, I apologize, but you asked Alice this question, you're probably not going to like her answer. Alice says, it would not be a secret now, would it? Oh my. Okay, with that, let us get to the next 2 chapters. No more interruptions until after the 3rd chapter, and we will be back to summarize what we think of this TV serial. Alice says it's sweet. Like shredded wheat. Alice is like shredded wheat is not sweet. Oh my, but it rhymes. Who cares, she says. Okay, with that, let us get back to the serial. TV serial from 1934. The Vanishing Shadow.
step on it. If Stanfield beats that train at the crossing, it'll cut us off. Can't explain this to the cop. Let's get out of here.
That's my partner's car. He was surely killed.
Yeah, it looks like that to me. Let's look over there for it.
Stanley.
I'm badly hurt, Van Dorn. Get me to a doctor, quick.
Give me your name and address. I'll explain this to the train crew and see you fellas about this later.
My card.
Okay. On your way.
Stanfield's sure tough to survive that smash-up.
Well, we gotta get him. Snap into it.
Get that doctor, Van Dorn. Let's go on to your beach place.
But you're badly hurt.
I was just tricked to fool that cop.
That cop evidently frightened away those crooks.
I'll bet they didn't go very far. There's a car speeding up on us. I'll hold them.
Getting away from us.
Marvelous.
Well, you lost them.
Yes, but we haven't lost your bonds. They're right here in my pocket. Well, what do you think of the place?
Say, this is a wonderful hideout. And just the place for our scientific experiments.
And the advantage is that nobody knows of this secluded spot. Neither the law nor Barnett can find you here until we are ready to meet that trumped-up murder charge.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you.
You have already repaid me. If it hadn't been for your part in our plans, the vanishing ray wouldn't have been possible.
Professor, you're too kind.
Come inside. We'll look it over.
trace, huh? Stanfield outsmarted you. Well, find him. And Van Dorn. Men don't vanish into thin air. And I don't want any more cock and bull stories about any vanishing shadow. Yeah?
There's a young lady to see you, sir.
What's her name?
She wouldn't say, sir.
Wouldn't say. Send her away.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. Tell her to come in.
Yes, sir. Will you come this way, miss?
Would you be seated? So, Miss Gloria Grant, huh? It has taken you 10 years to come to your senses and recognize your father. The poison of hatred instilled into you by your mother must have...
We'll leave Mother's name out of this, please. I'm not making a social call, Father.
Oh, still reluctant to acknowledge the relationship, huh? What brings you here? An interview for your paper, the Tribune, I suppose.
My business concerns a young man.
The young man I saw you with 2 days ago?
Stanley Stanfield.
Yeah, well, the police will take care of him.
Mr. Cadwell is here, sir. He says it's very important.
Cadwell? Alive?
Tell him to wait.
Yes, sir.
Well, since you have important business, Father, I'll run along.
Just a minute. What did you come here for?
I got what I came for.
Listen, Gloria. If you interfere with my plans, I'll forget you're my daughter and...
Use the same methods with me you used with my mother?
Oh, Miss Barnett,
Get inside. Who's downstairs?
Badger and Kent, sir.
Tell them to follow that young lady and give me a full report at once.
Very good, sir. Listen, Badger. There's a young lady coming down at the elevator. Yellow dress, fair hair, checkered tie, brown shoes.
Cadwell, we'll have to forget about Stanfield's bonds and everything else and concentrate on getting his Tribune stock so that I'll be prepared to vote it within 10 days in order to get control of the paper. The board of directors...
Yes, I know. If we don't find Stanfield, I could fix you up some proxies. Of course, you'd be taking a pretty big risk.
Here she comes.
Even with the stock in your possession, you'd have to figure a way to get Stanfield's signature.
Well, forget about the proxies. Find Stanfield. I know how to get his signature.
But, Mr. Barnett, you wouldn't...
Find him, I tell you. Put every available man on the job.
Now, let's put on your coat. The conductor is showing.
Now, what do we do with it?
Well, we'll tuck it in here. We can adjust it later. There. Now you could walk into any room and...
Be conspicuous by my absence.
Well, let's try it out. See what it looks like.
What about the shadow?
Move down the room. No, it still shows.
Well, eliminating the shadow is merely a question of getting the right wavelength.
Yes. And once we have that completed,
We'll have the power in our hands to break Wade Barnett and that whole gang.
we'll be present at every secret meeting they hold.
And with the Tribune behind us, we can bring every one of those men within reach of the law.
The law. You and I will be the law. Judge, jury, and executioner.
What next?
We got to make a full report. Barnett thinks she knows where Stanfield is. Let's go.
Surfside 711. This is Miss Grant. May I speak with Mr. Stanfield, please?
Stanfield? It's Miss Grant. Oh, are you sure you can trust her?
Oh, absolutely. Besides, she'll have important news for me. Hello, Miss Grant.
Oh, Mr. Stanfield, I have glorious news for you. Mr. Cadwell was not killed with that shot. He is alive. I saw him less than an hour ago at Mr. Barnett's office.
Cadwell's alive. Alive? Then it was a trick to get your Tribune stopped.
Wait a minute. That's certainly great news, Miss Grant. Well, now that I know the police aren't after me, I'll come right over and see you. We can take a little walk and talk things over.
Well, you're safe from the law, but remember, your enemies are outside the law. Better not come in daylight. Wait until evening. That's fine. See you at 8 tonight.
Hide somewhere and watch this place. While I phone Barnett.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm cleared. Miss Grant said she saw Cadwell alive in Barnett's office less than an hour ago.
In Barnett's office? What was she doing there?
Well, I don't know. Well, Professor, surely you don't suspect her.
Oh, no. I just wondered. I was about to demonstrate my destroying ray. Now, you see that flower? It lives, breathes, just like other living things.
Why, it's completely destroyed.
You see, the pot remains. My destroying ray attacks only living cells. Now, if a man had stood there...
Professor, why do you use a brain, an intellect like yours, to invent agencies of destruction?
Ah, but think what it would mean to an army. Our army. It would save while it destroyed.
I know, but why don't you think of...
You were about to see Miss Grant. Take this along, and if you should meet your enemies, they're at your mercy.
Oh, no thanks, Professor. I know what it is to be wanted for murder. But explain it to me.
Gladly.
You learn where Stanfield is hiding?
No, but I learned Stanfield will be at that girl's house, 8 o'clock tonight.
All right, Kent. You stay where you are. I'm sending Dorgan to meet you. Stanfield will be at that girl's house at 8 o'clock tonight.
Who is the lady?
Never mind. But don't forget, she is not to be harmed. You'll take a woman with you and...
Can't understand why you insist on going with me.
Because I need you. I don't want you to fall into a trap.
All right, let's go.
While you are starting the car, I'll lock this up.
That's a good idea. That's much too dangerous to be lying around. Well, don't be long.
Hello, honey. Is this where Mr. Jones lives? No, you've made a mistake.
No mistake, miss. We've got business with your friend Stanfield. If you don't mind, we'll just wait.
And the quieter you keep, the better it'll be for both you and Stanfield.
Operator, give me the police. Operator!
The phone's not working, miss. We took care of that.
If it's Mr. Stanfield you want, he isn't here.
But he will be.
And we're willing to wait. Take her over there.
Come on.
Put out some of these lights, Kent.
Come on in, Mr. Stanfield. Gentlemen.
We've been waiting for you, Stanfield.
A trap. I was afraid of that.
Get in there where we can look you over. Now, you better come along quietly, Stanfield.
Well, you have the best of us. I guess all we can do is go.
Look out! Get a hold of me now! Follow the old fellow!
I'll burn you to a cinder.
Help me, Dorgan. This devil's trying to kill me with this infernal machine. Turn it off, Van Dorn. You'll destroy us all. Stop it, Van Dorn.
Burn you to a cinder.
Help me, Dorgan. This devil's trying to kill me with this infernal machine.
Hold on!
Get it off, Van Dorn. You'll destroy us all. Look out for that ray.
That rail's filled. Keep that Stanfield. I'll burn them to crisp. Here we are.
This ray destroys any living thing it touches. Watch it. I'd call the police, Gloria.
They've cut the wires. I'll phone from the next house.
Okay, I'll hold them.
Turn on your destroying ray now if you want to.
Back out of the door. Come
Get out
on.
of the way, Gloria.
Take them at the word and burn them up. Gloria Grant is one of them. She led you into this trap.
Help, Stanley!
What's wrong? What's wrong? Get up. Hold on. Right. Hold on.
They've cut the ignition. I'm going to call the police.
No. You and I have got to handle this. Now, here's exactly what we've got to do.
All right, now contact. The shadow is still there.
We must find some means of eliminating it.
Oh, we can't worry about the shadow now. I've got to find out where they've hidden Gloria Grant. I guess the only way I can do that is to go to her father's office.
Her father?
Yes.
You know him?
Wade Barnett is her father.
Wade Barnett, her father. And you trust her?
Yes, I do. I know the girl's sincere. The one object in her life is to reform her father.
Oh,
don't worry, Professor. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. And I'll phone you the moment I find out where she is.
If you live long enough.
Where'd you put the girl?
In the prison room on the first floor, Mr. Barnett.
She hasn't been hurt.
No, sir. We treat her like the Queen of Sheba.
Here's your breakfast.
Wait here.
Yes.
Never mind locking it. I'm going in. You wait here.
I suppose I have you to thank for my imprisonment.
Yes, and I intend you here until you come to your senses.
Father, you can't dominate me as you did my mother. I'm of legal age and the law will...
The law? I am my own law. You should have learned that from your mother when she taught you to hate me.
I don't hate you. But I do hate your methods in the crooked gang you control.
Enough of that. There's one thing you've got to do. Help me find Stanley Stanfield.
And let you hound him to his grave as you did his father? Never.
Now listen, Gloria.
Father, you seem to forget that I'm a businesswoman. I must phone the Tribune that I'm going to be late.
No. All right. I'll do that. Bring a telephone.
Yes, sir. The phone, Mr. Barnett.
if you don't mind. Broadway, 1992.
Very truly yours, McDonald. City Editor Tribune. Hello? McDonald speaking.
Miss Grant is unavoidably detained from the office.
Very well.
Now, Gloria, if you will help me find young Stanfield, I give you my word he shall not be injured.
Provided he agrees to sell you his Tribune shares, which will give you control of the paper.
Exactly.
And if I refuse?
Then I shall treat with him the same as I have with others who tried to stand in my way. Think it over.
Operator, give me... Sorry to disappoint you, Father.
You stand guard here until I return. If Stanfield learns where the girl is, he'll come here.
If he brings that destroying ray with him, he won't find me here.
All right, take me to the office, quick. Has Cadwell arrived yet, Denny?
Yes, sir, and Dorgan's with him.
How are you, Cadwell?
Good morning, Barnett. What happened?
I tried to trick her into phoning Stanfield, but she didn't fall for it.
How long do you think you can hold her?
I'll keep her at the Pines until I can make her talk.
You better send a couple more men down there. Now, if Stanfield finds she's at the Pines,
I'll have Dorgan go down at once with Stroud and Badger. Get out to the pine stalking as quick as you can and see that you're not followed.
Leave it to me. I'll take the hill road through the new cutoff they're building.
Now, Cadwell, what have you done about Tribune shares?
There are none for sale. And unless you get control of Stanfield's block within 9 days...
Yes, the Pines on Delmar Highway. I'm starting at once.
All right. I'll be close by if you need me.
Uh-huh. Okay, fine.
Hey, how did you get through? This road is closed. We're blasting.
Move that barrier. We're on special business for Wade Barnett.
Barnett, eh? Well, why didn't you say so? All right, boys, open it up. Go ahead. But don't come back this way. You might find yourself blow to kingdom come.
Oh, yeah?
Why the reinforcements? Can't I stand guard on one dame? Burnett's worried. Stanfield's the only guy that ever got his goat.
Say, how much money would it be worth for you to forget to lock that door?
Listen, sister, you don't know Wade Barnett. People who work for him don't forget anything.
Don't be frightened, Gloria. It's the invisible ray that Professor Van Dorn and I've been working on.
But
now, there's no time to explain. We've got to get you out of here.
There's something screwy about that house. I saw a ghost or something.
And that's how it works. Now, they'll never discover me. So you get to the car and don't stop for anything.
All right, Stanley.
I tell you, all I could see was a shadow, the shadow of a man.
Ah, Sal, you're crazy. You don't know Maybe she isn't so crazy. We chased the shadow once. Come on, we'll take a look.
There's the girl. Now get her, boys. Come on.
Come on.
Something hit me, and I was tripped, I tell you. Look! Let's go.
come on.
That's the second time that plunger failed today.
All right, touch her off with a fuse, Mike.
Okay.
Back to work, men.
They've taken the closed road.
Are we losing them, Stanley?
Step on it, Gloria.
Drive through it. It's trapped.
I don't know, Alice. I don't know if they're going to survive that. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. And that was chapter 2 and 3 of the TV serial, The Vanishing Shadow. Yes, indeed. And another cliffhanger. Alice says, it seems like that's a thing that they do on this show. Well, you know, TV shows, to get the viewer to want to watch next week, same bat time, same bat channel. I only say that because the old Batman TV series was kind of like this too, where they always left you with a cliffhanger to make sure you want to see what happens next week. Yes, indeed, indeed. But yes, this TV serial, I am thinking it is pretty darn good. I can't give it a super fair ranking after only 3 chapters out of 12, but it's pretty decent. Alice says she's already giving it a 9 out of 10. Why not a 10? Oh my, she's just copying me because there's 9 more chapters to be seen. Will we watch them, Alice? We might watch them. Having them on Spine Chilling Cinema is another thing. I'm not sure. We'll have to see the reaction of the viewers if they liked this TV serial. She says there's nothing not to really like. True, even the editing was fine. I guess I'll go first with a little review and ranking, Alice, if that's fine with you. She says that's fine. You know what that means. It's really not. But, oh boy. Review and ranking time. Review. I really like the pace of this show. The actors and actresses, especially Ada Inns. Really, really good job as Gloria, either Barnett or Grant. However you want to view her as. Alice agrees. It's not your turn yet. Oh my, that was a mistake. Now I'm going to be in trouble after the show. But yes, for 1934, any type of special effects were pretty cool. Pretty cool. The sound of the destroy ray was a little outrageous, but I mean, having a destroying ray gun in 1934 is kind of outrageous in itself. So indeed. I did like the professor in this, James Durkin. Unfortunately, I believe this might have been his last role in television or film, because I'm pretty sure he passed away that year in 1934. So that's kind of sad. But I like him. I like the how Onslow, Stanley, and Professor Van Dorn work off each other. It's very, very fun indeed. And I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 shovels, because just like Alice, but she would give it a 10. There's still more chapters to go. The only thing I kind of fear is if they didn't know that it was only going to be 12 chapters and they found out they were either canceled or something like that and they had to rush it at the end. That's the only thing I kind of fear. Okay, Alice, what about you? She says it's about time. Oh my. Alice liked everything about it. Oh, okay, Alice. I like that too. I forgot to mention that, but Alice really liked when they would go to another shot. Sometimes the fade would be like a bolt of lightning. That was pretty cool, Alice. Yes, especially you have to take into account the year that this was made. Pretty good for that time period. Indeed. She liked Gloria at the inns, and she really liked that she was the one driving when they were trying to get away from everybody, her and Stanley. And she does worry about the avalanche, but since we kind of know that there's 12 chapters, she's pretty sure they're going to survive. She does wonder about when this first was shown, if people knew ahead of time how long the season would be, because if they didn't, and they thought it was maybe only 2 or 3 or something, maybe they always were kind of thinking maybe they didn't survive. So that would have been kind of more fun watching it back then, she says. Yes, spoilers, Alice. There's so many spoilers these days. You just got to kind of not turn on your phone or whatever. And, oh my, Alice says, I have to have my phone on. I always have people needing me or reaching out. Doesn't that bother you? Sometimes. Oh my. Okay, we have come to the end of the show, and we hope you enjoyed this little kind of different showing on Spine Chilling Cinema, The Vanishing Shadow. And I know me and Alice, we want to continue watching this TV serial, but do you? Yes, indeed, that is the question. So, with that, oh my, Alice and her blind dates. She's like, hurry up, got a blind date. Just don't invite them back to the home, okay? How will I know? Oh, I know. Don't worry about it, Alice. Oh my. All right, so with that, we have come to the end of the show. We hope you enjoyed Spine Chilling Cinema. And if you did, we do have a Facebook page. Just go to our Facebook page, give us a like. Any commenting, messaging, anything like that, I do not handle that. That's in Alice's contract. She runs our social medias, which is scary in its own right. Alice is like, hurry up. Okay, well, we've come to the end of the show. And we hope you enjoyed the show and started your weekend right with a fright or a TV serial that is sweet. Yes, indeed. Not like shredded wheat, she says. Oh, my. So with that, as always, until next time, we cannot wait to see you. Alice hates that. Again.